Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. There are four basic facets of a divorce. By saying it that way, I'm about to tell you four categories of things that become extremely important in the divorce process. Does it mean that there aren't more than four that you couldn't add to it? No, it doesn't mean that. Does it mean that another attorney might not say there's a fifth one? Yeah, maybe they will. But I want to focus on four that I think are very important. Of course, there's the legal aspect of divorce. You've got to go through a legal process in order to sever your marriage in a legal way. Does it necessarily have to involve lawyers? No. Should it involve lawyers most of the time? Yes. You know why? Because let's face it, the lawyers know what they're doing and you don't. So it's not something you should take on any more so than a lawyer might take on the job of wiring up your house without a special training, education, experience. You're going to have a fire on your hands. Same thing with the divorce court. There are legal proceedings, there are time elements, there are filing requirements, there are document requirements, there are service requirements. All these things that are part of the legal process, but that is one aspect of the divorce. Another aspect of the divorce is financial. There's going to be a financial impact. Lives are going to be altered because of the change in the finances. The same finances that used to support one family in one household now may have to be split to support two households. How's that going to work? If there was $50,000 of income that was available, and now that $50,000 of income is still available, but it's got to support two homes instead of one, you know what we're getting? Two smaller homes is what we're getting. We're getting a division and a financial impact on all parties. So that is certainly something that the parties have to consider. What is the financial picture going to look like if and when we go through this? There's also a third factor, the emotional factor. You know, there's going to be an emotional price to pay on your kids, on yourself. You know, even if you can't stand that woman that you're with, realize one thing, you will split up with her. There will come a point in time where you will look yourself in the mirror and you'll say, did I do the right thing? You know, now I'm raising my kids by myself. Did I do the right thing? I'm alone. Better alone than in bad company? I don't know. Is that the right thing? You know, so you will second guess yourself on this. I will tell you this, though. You have to consider your overall emotional health. You got married to that person because you thought that would bring happiness to your life. Sometimes you arrive at the conclusion getting rid of that person will bring happiness to your life. But make no mistake, no matter where you are in that analysis, there is an emotional price to pay for going through this process. And I guess I might as well, since we're talking about the emotions of the kids, there's a parental price to pay. You know, right now, without the divorce, you're both parenting the children. Sometimes a little bit more for dad, a little bit more for mom. There's some days when the burden seems to fall more on one than the other, but it kind of evens out. Dad may provide certain types of support to the children. Dad may be the one to drive them around when they have to get their driver's licenses and stuff like that. Mom, on the other hand, may provide the more emotional support. They may more consoling when there's a problem, more solutions with school and stuff like that. There's parental issues, but they're shared. When you get divorced, they're not shared. Dad is doing one thing, mom is doing something else. They're not in a perfect world, maybe they are cooperating, but for the most part there's a parental toll that is paid, a price that is paid when you get the divorce. So you've got your legal aspects, your financial aspects, your emotional aspects, and your parental aspects. And I think those are really four very important categories that you have to consider when you're looking into and when you're in the process of getting a divorce. If you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.